If you're using our clip-on mirror monitor, the clip-on mirror monitor's got two brackets at the top that don't move, and then you've got two lower brackets that do move. They've got spring-loaded clips. So to put it on, just pull those spring-loaded clips down, place it over, and away you go. So again, with all our monitors, you have a short fly lead, and that goes up behind the head lining and connects onto the wiring harness. And if you ever wanted to take it off, you sort of hold it from the bottom, push upwards and peel forwards, and then you'd obviously disconnect it at the little 8mm disconnect point. On later models, Citroen Relays, Peugeot Boxers and Fiat Ducatos, you'll have what looks like a little metal button bonded to the windscreen. That's your windscreen button. We have a piece that basically will attach onto this, and it actually converts it into the same shape as a Ford stub, windscreen stub. So here's one I made earlier. I placed a bracket on already, so this is actually the Ford bracket. I always place them on the top 4 out of the 6 screws, just because that drops the height of the monitor down slightly. So we then slide on this monitor with its bracket and then tilt it upwards. You'll notice there's a little screw at the base of the bracket. Simply tighten it up. This is to stop the monitor coming off. You'll find this little wire. This will be connected to the longer wire that runs down to your power supply and your camera input, but that just pops up behind the head lining. We'll have a quick look at the wiring harness to the monitor. So that's the little disconnect points, which you can at any point decide to take out the monitor. If you follow this round, it'll be a lot of cable to get you round to past the side pillars down to where you want to take your power supply from. You'll notice there's a little green wire, and that's the reverse trigger wire. If you want to connect it, you don't have to. Over here you got the 2 inputs, so that's whatever length cable you select, extension cable to the camera, that plugs in there, and then the camera, it's got a little screw locking connector that just plugs onto that extension cable. The power supply, that's a little 2.1mm DC socket, and you can choose. So this is the standard option that comes with every single monitor, which is converts to a red and black cable. But optional, you can purchase these as you order the kit. You can choose the lighter plug and any one of 3 piggyback fuse holders, aka fuse taps, which have got that same connector on one end, and then the red wire is attached to a piggyback fuse holder, the black wire a little chassis terminal. So this is the standard brake light screw from a front version that you'll be removing from your van. So this has got 6 little clips. So you see one here, one here, one here, and there's one up here, there and there. So we'll take these off and then we'll transplant this into the new camera. There we are. It was 4 little bulbs inside. We shall now be placing the light strip that we moved into the housing for the new brake light camera. So it's got the same 3 clips on the top and the bottom. So we just push it in, it all clicks into place. And this camera can be adjusted. You just push hard and it moves about. It's very hard. I'm going to use quite a bit of force, but you can adjust it slightly. And you just fix it back up using the original 2 screws that came out of the original brake light.